Pressure is mounting on the Department of Correctional Services to close the jail block at the Rio Cobra Juvenile Correctional Center in St. Catherine. At a press briefing today, INDECOM detailed a raft of recommendations to address shortfalls at the facility. Anthony Lowe reports.
A damning report tabled in Parliament on Tuesday showed, among other things, that wards at the Rio Cobra Juvenile Correctional Center in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, were isolated in an area known as jail block for alleged offences. The area is locked with keys, even though the movement of the wards is already restricted. At a quarterly press briefing on Thursday, INDECOM Commissioner Hugh Faulkner made this recommendation.
We are saying that the jail block should not be part of the infrastructure of the Rio Cobra facility. Should not be part. And it is exacerbated by the fact that they are locked in such a manner that tragedy may occur if the keys are not accessible.
The findings of the report have triggered outrage from human rights advocate Susan Goff, particularly the fact that children are being locked up without having the keys readily available. It has also led to questions about isolation facilities at juvenile correctional centers across the island. But it's not the first time the Commission has given a recommendation to correctional facilities. So, what action will be taken if the Department of Correctional Services fails to act on the recommendations?
This particular recommendation does not involve budgetary expenditure. So it is not a situation where you need to build some infrastructure, request a budget, etc. This is something that can be immediately acted on. And I will allow the goodwill and the good response of the DCS before I contemplate and embark on any public option as to our next step.
There are also concerns about the violation of children's rights. This following reports of assault. In 2020, a correctional officer slapped a ward in the face. The report noted that the superintendent in charge reprimanded an officer for the action. Mr. Faulkner was asked about actions taken by the DCS to prevent further incidents of assault.
On reading that section of the report, I will be asking my team to make further and pointed inquiries with regard to any such violation. We will be attacking that aspect of it. So we'll be making further inquiries and seeking to get the statements and reports, and whether it will lead to a charge, whether it will lead to disciplinary process, we'll pursue that.
Anthony Lowe, TVJ News.